What is a conclusion in a homeschool science experiment? Imagine spending time designing an experiment, collecting data, and observing what happens. After all this effort, you reach a point where you need to interpret what your results mean. That is where the conclusion comes into play. A conclusion in a homeschool science experiment is the final part where you analyze your findings and determine what they reveal about the original question or hypothesis. When you finish gathering data, you look at the patterns and trends that emerged during your experiment. For example, if you were testing how different types of soil affect plant growth, you would compare the height of plants in each soil type. The conclusion involves summarizing these observations and explaining whether your results support or contradict your initial hypothesis. If your hypothesis was that plants grow taller in nutrient-rich soil, and your data shows that they do, then your conclusion confirms this. If the data does not support it, then the conclusion explains that the hypothesis was not supported by the experiment. A well-crafted conclusion also discusses possible reasons for the results. This might include considering any errors that could have occurred, such as inconsistent watering or measurement inaccuracies. It can also suggest what might be done differently in future experiments to improve accuracy or explore new questions that arose from the findings. In addition, the conclusion connects the experiment to broader scientific concepts or real-world applications. For instance, if the experiment was about how sunlight affects plant growth, the conclusion might mention how understanding this relationship can help optimize farming practices or indoor gardening. Overall, the conclusion is a critical part of a homeschool science experiment because it ties together all the work done, explains what the results mean, and provides insight into what was learned. It transforms raw data into meaningful knowledge and helps students develop critical thinking skills by reflecting on their scientific process.